a picture of the strawberries, huh? We have to get the infamous strawberries.
Oh. Get them while they're still here, huh?
Here, so I'm not going to introduce all of you. No, I'm going to introduce our friends and the family that came here from, well, really all over. So, and you don't have to stand up, but my daughter Kim and her husband Michael, there's Michael. She's the one that handled the invitations and did the decorating and all that good stuff. And their children is Amanda, who just sang, and Christopher, the grandson. Okay. Son Michael, we were up to his house about 2 weeks ago for his 40th birthday. It was a surprise party Mary Ann, his wife, gave him. And even though that fire started on that Saturday, we had nothing to do with that. We surprised him, but it wasn't that hot of an affair. So, and then, let's see, we go to my Southerners from Iowa, and she was part of the wedding party. And then Carole's other two sisters, there's Shirley was in the wedding party. She can raise a hand. Where are you, Shirley? All right. And she's here with her son John and his wife Melissa and Eric, their sons. They're to make the family complete, Brenda, her younger sister, was in the wedding too. She's down there. And she drove down with her son Daryl, and then her two other daughters, Carla and Pam, flew down. So she's got all three of her children with her. And that takes care of the family. Oh, and Michael's parents, Don and Julie Harris, are here from Spring. So, also from St. Louis, we have our cousin Dottie Geely, and she has her three children with her. So, to me, it's really neat for the young ones to mingle with the old ones on these certificate weddings. That is really neat. They drove down from St. Louis. Okay, and also from St. Louis at our table is Bob Page, and his parents are very best friends. In fact, they took care of of Kimberly. I get Amanda. I do that all the time. When Michael was born, but they couldn't come because his dad is not too well. But Bob Page came to be with us from St. Louis. And then the other real good friends of ours, we go up to Tulsa every July. And when we go to Tulsa, we go for several reasons. One of them is to visit with Win and Peggy Oxner, who live in Tulsa. We also go to hear our old minister, Reverend Muzan Biggs, in Boston Avenue Methodist Church. But the real reason we go up to Tulsa is because Win and Peggy have a formula for homemade ice cream. we go there to have ice cream. But the thing about Win is he knows how many, he don't do electric, of course, he does a hand crank. He knows how many hand cranks it takes to make 2 gallons of ice cream. Also, Carole works with Ruby and Danny Hall from down in Houston are here. And if they can raise their hand, I see. And they're the ones that just came from, how long was that, Ruby? A 500-mile garage sale? Or what do you call that thing?
Yard sale.
A yard sale. They were on that. In what states was that in Kentucky?
Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia.
That would be amazing.
Wow.
And then at the same table where Ruby is the Seafords, Connie and Cindy, and they're the ones we go down every Kentucky Derby day for the last 15 years, and that's where I won money this last year. And the other thing about Cindy, we belong to a Plymouth United Church of Christ down there, and that church, it was a small church, but there was 3 couples that were married on the same day. And we were one of them, and the Williams, who could not make it, were there, and then there was another couple. The very same day, all over the United States, there was 3 couples married. So to me, that was really amazing, what he go through. And let's see, we go, the Oxner pages. Oh, and our...
You're going to need to introduce this lady
Huh?
to your right.
Do what?
You're going to need to introduce this lady to your right.
Okay. Well, I talked to Brenda and your 3. I didn't mention Daryl. Did I mention Daryl? Carla?
Yes, yeah.
Daryl? Okay.
You did.
You're good.
Who's that? Oh, and I'm going to then now go. We got another couple here in town. We belong to, and the Walmart belonged to a bingo crowd. So there was 4 couples of us, and we played for about a year, and then somebody turned us in for gambling. So we got thrown out of Walmart, but the 4 couples have stayed together, and every other Wednesday we have either an evening meal, and there's 2 other couples there, the Armstrongs and the Beaches are here at that table for to go. And now now getting back to a little bit of a telephone career. I started with AT&T in St. Louis in 1948, and I was promoted to management in 1964. And the lady I was in the office when I showed up there in 1964 is Sheila Williams, and she now lives in Brownsville, and she's the one that helped me get through a pretty tough time learning. And Sheila, glad to have you. And then after I got transferred to Texas to Beaumont in '74, the man I reported to after a year was Jim Moore. Jim Moore and his wife are here now, and I appreciate you coming, Jim. And to follow that up, then, I retired in '86, I think. And then the lady I worked for some 5 years on quality was Judy McCallum, and Judy McCallum is here with Charles Lee. Appreciate you. In the state current, I now do some part-time work for Southwestern Bell, and the two guys I work with are sitting over there, Joe Calva and John Jewisak. They're there with their wife. I think I ran the course. But now,
Steve.
huh?
Steve.
Oh yeah, I got one other thing in our Apple Core class. We have one guy that really enjoys going to Babe's for fried chicken, and I think y'all know who that is, but we'll get to that later. But anyhow, we have been the last couple times we have been bringing him a chicken wing so he could eat. And he's the guy who Pam introduced us to when she worked for Edgar D. Jones. Well, we went up to Babe's last week, and we came down with our normal wing, and we took it to his office. He's not there. We took it home there. He was at some kind of a meeting. We took it home. Would you believe Carole ate it? I told her I did. The reason being that I hate to see a grown man cry when he loses his chicken. So I'm sure there's a retort coming from that. So if you got anything to say, Mr. Bryan. Okay, anybody's got anything to add to these things? We just appreciate y'all coming. We look on you as a family, not only with our relatives, but everybody in Apple Court. Appreciate you. And I don't know.
I'm Kimberly, I am their daughter, and I don't want to, can you hear me in the back? My cousins, you'll be honest. Yes. Okay. I just have some, what I call it is thoughts on a successful marriage or surviving 50 years together. Marriage is a constant process of growth and change. Each day, a miracle filled with new discoveries and challenges. Kind of like, you go out to your favorite restaurant and your child's 1 or 2, or I don't know, and you shouldn't like mashed potatoes, and you discover that your child is sneaky. She can spoon the mashed potatoes off a plate and into the man next door's jacket pocket. But they survive. Thanks, son. Some days bring hurt and disappointment, but these two are challenges. As you both grow and change, the challenges are handled more easily. Some of these challenges might include fishing your son out of a fountain at the local funeral home, and finding out that at your church that safety glass does break if hit hard enough. Marriage is about growing together in experience, courage, and compassion, growing together in love and strength. Kind of the strength to hold your temper as your daughter's beloved poodle rubs his nose along the back of your brand new couch. And even more strength is required when your daughter sure doesn't understand what all the fuss is about. It's her beloved dog. I now have dogs of my own and I understand the fuss. Marriage is about changing your lives, your attitudes, and staying flexible about everyday living. And I don't understand my notes. Here we go. Well, I was thinking back and looking at anniversaries and, being flexible on your anniversary too, when you tell your children you really like to just spend a quiet evening at home, you're not going to do anything with everybody, be careful, and ending up in the emergency room with your daughter who's old enough to not be yourself of all the things you love about each other and your lives together, and just you can look at the picture board and see a few of those things that they have. You stay in touch with your loved ones and your friends through the years, and you always attend family events. Even when you get snowed in at the Red Cross shelter. Daryl, we missed your wedding, but we will never forget it. Marriage will bring you joy if you try to live each day with love. 50 years of growing and loving are an amazing accomplishment, while supporting children and grandchildren with constant love and a listening ear. Here's to doing it so well, and I have nothing in my glass.
One of the things for Steve LaFleur and I belong to this really exclusive club that nobody else in Applepool will join. It's a wildlife management club where we have our meetings in the fall. But I want to tell him that we have recruits. Bob Page's son is handling the same operation in Missouri. Win Oxner is handling Arkansas and Oklahoma. And then I also have somebody in Montana and also down in Georgia. But the other thing I wanted to thank, the two ministers are here, Mary and also Jim Chandler. I appreciate both of them coming to see us, Mary and her husband. And the other one, I turned 75 last year, and my ideal, if I ever get to be 90, is Tom Bass team, and that's why. Okay, anybody else got any words of wisdom for the operation? Steve, Brian, say something.
In lieu of wisdom.
I mean, they gave me an opportunity, by God. No, when I think of Ken and Carole, I mean, the first thing that comes to mind is babes. For those of you that aren't local, you probably don't understand that, but they're just the sweetest couple I've ever met, and you know, it's been an honor for me to have been a part of their lives for the last 8 or 9 or 10 years. Seems like forever. But you know you've got a good friend when he shows up with deer jerky and deer meatloaf and turkey feathers. And this is to my office. But they really are a pleasure and you know, very much an important part of our lives, and we really appreciate very much being a part of this.
Thanks, sir.